Alright guys, you're not gonna believe this. I pulled over on the side of the road just now, like a few blocks from the pit, because I was putting the cameras on the truck, and I get out and I can hear like an air sound, you know, and I put the camera on top of the truck, and I was about ready to walk back and put this camera on the trailer, and I decided that I'll just stop. I'm just gonna stop because I can hear an air sound. And sometimes the pressure tanks where you drain the water, sometimes those get stuck, and they are basically like releasing air, you know, whatever, all the time, or like, you know, and so usually like a little air sound, like a slight one near the cab, isn't like a big deal to me, because I'm like, oh, it's probably just that. But I just decided to investigate. Glad I did. Really glad I did. It was legit a rock pushed through the tread on my driver's side steer tire. So I'm going to go pee, and then I have to drive into the pit so that I can send a text to my tire guy and let him know that I need a tire, because I have no signal, and I don't know how much air I've lost in that tire. I guess I could check the pressure. And I don't want to have to drive back down the hill where everyone crashes already. So, fun stuff. All right, guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dominique, and I own a small trucking and excavation company in Washington State. If you are not subscribed yet, please do that now. My goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers, and if you are interested in Beyond Dirt merch, the link is in the description. Now let's get into the video. Oh, and the other thing is my CB still doesn't work, and so I can't tell the loader operator what I'm doing. He's gonna, oh, maybe if he's still sitting here when I drive up, because he might move as I drive up, because I haven't had a CB in a few days. But I'm gonna get further into the pit, and then I'll check the pressure. Oh, fun. I'm glad I caught it though. The loader operator, he just told me where I should park. There's nobody behind me. Now I get to kind of like look at my phone and hope that my texts go. So far they're not going. I know I can go to the scale house, and probably, I'm guessing that they have Wi-Fi, which is, the scale house is right behind me there. Bother Sarah for a bit. That's how bad the signal is. It's like, it gives you one bar, and yeah, not very good for making calls either. I might be able to push the texter by just giving him a call. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can, barely. I'm at Mountain Loop Mine. I have a hole in my steer tire. Yeah. You there? Hello? Well, hopefully you heard where I'm at. Looks like my text didn't go through, even though I was connected to him on the phone. Well, it's like I'm gonna go to the scale house and then see about getting on their Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go up to the scale house. So I was able to get a hold of my tire guy, and he's getting a steer tire and heading this way. So I get to hang out, but I am curious how low it is. I also want to show you guys the hole and the rock that I found. So figured you'd want to see. Let's go check it out. All right, so right now it's right here. Can't really see it from that angle, of course. Huh. It's this rock right here. Just right in the tread there. Right in the tread. That's so crazy. It's so funny that I stopped to put the cameras on and I find this. Can't get my freaking fingers in there. That would be 40. Oh. Yep, we're down to 70. That could have been bad. Okay, so basically it's just below 70 psi. It didn't feel any different. It felt fine. And honestly, if I had not been stopping to put the cameras on, I would not have found it, because there was no sound, air sound, when I got out to clean my reach, when I dumped out on the last one, and everything seemed fine. And I would have just come into the pit, looped around, got loaded, and left without even getting out of the truck. So I've said this before, and I'll say it again, you guys, I get really lucky. I get feelings about things, or like something just happens and I end up having to get out of the truck, and or I do get out of the truck for an off reason, like a one-off reason. And obviously, I put cameras on the truck all the time, so that's not like a one-off reason, but I haven't recorded in, days. So I haven't been dealing with the cameras at all. And yeah, that could have been really bad, especially if something had happened once I got loaded. But yeah. So now we just wait. Tire guy will be here soon. We'll get a new tire on there. It's funny because the other day I was thinking about it. I was just thinking, it's been a year since we put those steer tires on. Maybe it might be a good idea just to switch them out and put them aside for trailer tires, because all the trailer tires are in good shape right now, but having extras, not a bad idea. And I literally thought that a couple of days ago, and yeah, it's crazy. But now it's pushing me to do it. And they still have really good tread. They're until that rock got lodged in the tread, they were in really good shape. Not now. Oh well. Have a better day, Nikki. I'll try. Thank you. All right, well, got a new steer tire. My old steer tire is heading back to the shop to get a patch and get thrown in the pile of trailer tires that I already owned. Put my sunglasses on because it is now bright out. And go around and get a load of rock. It takes him like no time. The whole time, like basically like the main amount of, basically the main time that I spent sitting there was waiting for him to get here. It took him all of like 10 minutes at the most to change my tire. Easy peasy. Well, let's go do some trucking, you guys. I want to show you some spreading that we're doing on this job. I think we're doing a whole parking lot. I think we're going to be doing it for a little while longer, maybe sometime next week. Hopefully I can, it's 11 a.m. A lot of time lost. Lots of time lost. Oh well. Could have been worse. I could have missed the air leak and gotten loaded, and I don't think the pressure was low enough yet for it to get hot, but still could have had a blowout. We don't want that. Rather have the lost 2 to 3 hours than that. Go around the pit, get some rocks, and get the heck out of here. Around the corner, it's over that way. I'm gonna go ahead, take a left in here. The rounds are all screwed up because we were down for just over 2 hours. That's okay though. Probably going to be spreading right here, right outside the We're right inside the gate. Probably wondering where the heck I've been. Right there. Do you want it right here?
Yeah. If you're making that round, at what time you'll be getting there and getting back? Like 2?
I'll be back here about 2. Okay.
You want to do another one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up from here?
Okay. So he wants me to line up right after the entrance, basically. He's signaling for me to go forward and then stop. So he wants me to lift the box, so I'm spreading straight this way. I'll start talking, I forget what I'm doing. Okay. So we've gone over spreading before a bunch of times, but we're gonna go over it again because everybody asks every time we do it. But so I already chained it because I've been doing this the last few days. And I turned the PTO on and I'm lifting the box up so that the material slides to the gate. And then I'm going to get the wheels rolling, and once I'm in motion, I'm going to pop the gate. I'm going to watch in the mirror as the material comes out, and when it starts to slow down, I'll lift it up a little bit more. I'm idling in first gear. Sometimes somebody wants you to go a little bit faster. You know, you can go as fast as you want or as fast as you need to. Just want to make sure that you're level. Definitely seen a few videos of people spreading and not on level ground and dumping the truck or the trailer over. So it's coming out super smooth, super easy. Looks really nice. Looks like it's empty now. So I'm guessing dropping the trailer box down now and I'm backing. I would theoretically back up right here. But my CV doesn't work and don't really want to get in. I'm not sure what that kid's name is. I want to get in his way. So I'll let him spread his trailer and then I'll back up and do my truck. Normally, when you don't have a broken CV, you can talk to people and be like, well, I'm going to back up real quick. But, yeah. One thing you can do if you want is you can lift your truck box up while you're backing up. Apparently we're going to be not up far enough to come out. I know it's not. Jake's still on. That's funny. Okay, get moving. Pop the gate. The reason why I stopped where I stopped is because that's where the guy on the ground told me to stop. Normally I would go all the way back to where the material stopped coming out before. I prefer to watch in my mirrors, but some people like to look out the back window. Okay, and we are empty. Box down. PTO is off. Turn that off. Now we're gonna do one more and be done for the weekend. And kind bummer because I definitely missed around. With, definitely backed up with my drop axle down. Great. Classic. That was a mistake. I'm a dumbass. Whoops. Too distracted. Distracted driving. But because of my steer axle tire blowout, I definitely missed out on a round today. Oh well. It will be okay. Okay, we'll let Andy get over here. And then head back for another one. Okay, let's get in here, do the last load, and then go home. Yeah. Nice short day on a Friday. 2 p.m. on a Friday. By the time I dump out and everything, I'm probably after 2, but that's okay. May not get to spread because I can see 2 piles right there, and then the dozer. It's gonna be a disappointment. I was hoping to spread. Just willy-nilly pick a spot and just start spreading. That's not how this works, right? And we wait. There's Alex. What's he doing? Okay. We got Alex over here telling me where he wants me. Okay. Well, if I drop axle now so I don't make that dumb move again. Okay, looks like Andy's getting out of the way. Oh, not even gonna go back that far.
So you move your trailer forward, and then you get on the other side like another 40 feet, and then you start over.
Like over there?
To that side.
Okay. No good. Okay, so he wants me to dump this one right here. There we go. He wants me to dump it right here in this line, and then once it's empty, he said go about 40 feet that way and dump my truck. Yeah. Just put it down so I can see a little bit better. Change the angle of my trailer so I can back up in a smaller area. Okay. Okay, that's done. That was a really simple day. Over here. I'll get my paperwork together. new steer tire. Those two little spreads over there look pretty minty. Mint. All right. Tailgate's closed. The boys are chatting. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna take this old girl and put her to bed. And again, you guys, if you have not yet subscribed, please do. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subs by the end of this year. And yeah, we're getting really close. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching, and I will see you guys next time.